What's up? Happy Monday. Welcome to Ask Shawnee Date Night Edition. Today we have a special treat. We got Martina Drea coming on, teaching us how to make some amazing drinks for the perfect date night. So I'm excited to get you all in here and let's get this party started. What's up, Lucas7? Thanks for joining. What's up, Ian? Steve's in the building. What's up, Zach on fire? Beach Charm. Martina is in the building. We just need her to make the request to join and we're gonna get this party started. I'm so excited. I have so much information for you all. What's up, Shorty Rock? What's up, baby girl Janae? Thanks for joining. Oh, I'm so happy you all are here. And get this going. I remember doing that like. What's up, Sean John? What?
Hey. Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I love the setup. That means you're about to get it going.
Yes. I like the little vibe you got going. I heard the music playing. I'm like, ooh, I feel you.
Okay. I was just thinking like cocktails, buy you a drink, T-Pain.
Yeah.
Let's do this, right?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Thank you all so much for joining. So, Martina, tell everyone a little bit about yourself, your lifestyle blog, your book. Tell them everything.
Yeah. So I'm Martina. I'm the owner of Drea & Company. So I'm a photographer, content creator, but I specialize a ton in food and just everything lifestyle, home, all that good stuff. Like I'm a foodie at heart. I feel like I like jumped into the creative sphere of my life because of food. Like I was just always taking pictures of food, like on my phone, taking pictures of drinks and just like going out and having a good time. So yeah, I just released my first book. It's a cocktail book called After Hours. So I wanted to create a book that like allowed beginners or people that just like, want to have a good drink, but we're in a pandemic and it may not be the best time to like go out and bar hop. Right. So if you want to learn how to like, make some really bomb drinks at home, this is like a really good book for you just to like set the foundation, learn, the basics and then go from there. So yeah.
We love it. So let's kick off the evening with a specialty drink that Martina is making for all of you. If you have the ingredients, please join in. Martina, tell us what we're making because I've got a little setup here.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's get it. And so, I did take a couple of little sips before we got started just to make sure, just for research purposes.
This quality control.
Exactly, okay? You got to QC it. Okay. So this first drink, which was inspired by the date night that you described, so talking about like, a Netflix and chill kind of Uber Eats night in. Yeah. If you're on like a date night and you want just a good drink that's got a good vibe, like it's kind of mellow, but like maybe just a little boozy. Yeah. I think this is a really good one. So it's called a Pomme Whiskey Sour. So it features pomegranate juice. Yep. We'll be using lime juice. What else we got? Bourbon whiskey, of course. So I'm using Hotel Tango. This is a local, so if you're in Indianapolis, you may be familiar with Hotel Tango, although I do think that they ship like all across the U.S. Yeah. But they make a really bomb bourbon. We're also using Saint Germain, so this is an elderflower liqueur. Yes. I use this so much, and there's tons of different ones that you can get. Like you can search for different, liqueurs and everything. Of course. Other than that, we'll also use a little bit of simple syrup. Yep. We'll take it up with some ice, and that's it. It's real easy. I'm ready. Okay, so y'all ready?
I chilled my glass.
Oh, you should. Oh, yes. Okay. See,
I'm researching some stuff sometimes.
Oh, so you know some things. Okay.
I'm ready.
I know. I've been seeing the concoctions you've been making and everything. So I love it. So the first thing we'll do, so you're gonna grab, if you do have a cocktail shaker, I would say grab that. and if you don't have a cocktail shaker, like that's all good. You could also use like a mason jar, just anything that you can mix all your, ingredients together with, shake it up with ice. You just want to like get it nice and chilled once we get done mixing everything. Yes. So you're going to take that and you're going to start with your juices. So if you have pomegranate juice, yep, we're going to do about 2 ounces of that pomegranate juice. And I'm actually using Pomme. Me too. If you don't have, oh, perfect. Yes. This is perfect. It's not like super sweetened or anything, so that's good. That way you like know how much sugar is going in there.
Yep.
You could also use cranberry juice. Like if you don't have pomegranate, that's fine too.
Yep.
So you want to do about 2 ounces.
Everybody's so excited. They're like, yum.
And I love pomegranate.
It.
Yes, I love pomegranate juice in cocktails because it's got like it's a nice like floral fruity flavor.
Yes. So this looks pretty already.
Yeah, and it's gonna make the drink really
okay.
pretty. Okay, so once you got that good, ready?
Good to go.
Okay, so now we're gonna do lime juice.
Okay.
So you can do, I always recommend freshly squeezed lime juice, but if you have like the little squeezy thing, perfect. That's all good too.
Okay.
So you want to get about an ounce of lime juice.
Okay.
About an ounce.
Easy.
And like if it's not, perfect, like it's all good.
So remember, guys, this is like a date night, like inside. So you can have on your like pajamas and have your movie ready. Maybe you got some Uber Eats on the way, and this is just a little something to get the party started.
Yes, it gets you warmed up, but like not too, because like if you're having a little date night at home, like you don't want to get like too lit, but you want to have a good time.
That is definitely my rule of thumb. I think, especially if it's on first date, I would always say like have a 2-drink maximum. I mean, everybody obviously knows their limits or whatever, but you don't want to get so drunk that you're getting talked about. You want to be talked about in a good way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not, they was flat when they face.
Exactly. Someone end up falling asleep. So
wine definitely makes me sleepy. Yeah.
Exactly. So once you've added in, so we got our pomegranate juice, we've got lime juice. Let's add a splash of simple syrup. And so the way we're doing this too, we're starting with like your juices and your sugar. So like you add in the liquor last. That way, like if you mess up, you haven't like wasted, your spirits and everything.
Exactly.
So I would say add about maybe half an ounce to an ounce of simple syrup.
Okay.
And
you can make your simple syrup too.
Yeah, so you can, and actually, so today I'm using store-bought simple syrup. You can buy this at your local grocery store, but if you make it at home, it's so easy. Like you can just take literally granulated sugar. It's usually like 2-to-1 sugar to water. All you do is boil it on the stove, and you can add in, fruits and all kinds of stuff and flavor that.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do about a little less than an ounce.
Yep.
Okay. So once you've done that, so now we're
eyeballing everything.
You got everything?
I'm eyeballing everything.
Right. So here's the other thing too. Like low key, when I'm just making drinks at home, like I'm just adding stuff.
That's it. Like that looks right. Yep.
It's fine. Everything's
fine. You home. That's what it is.
Right. So then let's go ahead. Let's add in our liqueur.
Okay.
So if you got some Saint Germain, let's take that. And Saint Germain is like pretty sweet too. So that's why you kind of want to play around with like how much simple syrup you want to add.
Yeah. It has like a essence. An essence.
Yeah.
To it.
So I'm going to do about an ounce.
So good.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see who else is in here. All Purpose Women. Thanks for joining us. She said, yeah, sugar facts. I didn't know that. I am Valerie Foster, so 1 drink for me. Exactly. Like, listen, you know your tolerance. So
you know yourself. Right.
Yeah, don't be a hero, okay?
Love it.
All right, so we got that going.
So the last thing we're going to add in now is our bourbon. This is the punch we're going to add here. So again, this is your discretion, but I would recommend about 1.5, about a shot. About a shot. Give or take. Just do you.
Remember, I mean, not unless you got stuff to do the next day.
Right.
This is a date night where you don't have to set the alarm the next day. I mean,
exactly.
Enjoy yourself.
I'll do about 1.5. there, not too much, but it's still a nice little kick. Okay, now I look down. How much did you add?
Huh?
I see.
I don't even know. What are you talking about? Like, what? I'm here. I'm following instruction, okay?
Okay.
Watch your mouth, young lady. I'm with it.
Once you got all of that, we're going to add ice to your shaker.
Yep.
I'm just gonna get some ice there.
Stirring, making a mess, but I'm stirring. She cute.
Right?
I like this. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. So we're shaking it up. Got the Netflix going. What kind of movie would you watch with this kind of drink?
I feel like with this, I'm thinking like a comedy, like something that's like kind of light, like so that you can like laugh and giggle with each other and like talk.
And then you could like have it in a cute glass and be like, you know, dainty with it, like, with your pinky out and your in your strong drink.
Right. And speaking of strong, and so that's one reason too that I do like. I kind of recommend like a bourbon or whiskey for date nights because like everybody likes bourbon. Like it's not too thin, it's not too masculine. Like it's kind of just right.
Yeah.
So it fits the vibe.
I love it. What's up, Wayne Avenue? What's up, Nitrami? Thanks for joining. T-Shag, Restalina, Tia's Tasty Treats is in the building. Jig Littles is in the building. What's up? What's up? Predacon, thank you all so much for joining. Y'all was ready for these drinks. Y'all about to, y'all dating? Because I don't think y'all just here for the drinks. I don't know if y'all dating.
Right.
Here we go.
Can we get a cheers?
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Yes. Let me sip.
I'm not mad at this.
Oh my God.
Like at all.
This is delicious. Okay, let me just tell y'all. Y'all need to make this because, and y'all can have this. And if you date yourself, make this.
Because let me tell you, I mean, I'm about to have me a couple drinks tonight. Ain't nobody here. It's just me.
Happy Monday and winter solstice. Okay.
Absolutely right.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you some more questions about a different type of date. Ooh. And you let us know what cocktail you think goes with this date. So we already got the at home and our Netflix and chill, okay? So let's say we are going outside. And it's not much to do outside because everything is pretty much closed. But maybe you want to take a walk and do like one of those, you know, window shop gazing, you know, how they design all the holiday windows. So maybe you're just walking along. I'm in New York, so Fifth Avenue, and you're walking by all the pretty stores. And then you're like, okay, you know what? Let's stop and grab a little something to drink. What are you drinking after this walk?
Okay, so I feel like, question, are we drinking as we're walking? Now, I don't know the liquor laws in New York.
No.
Okay, just to be clear. Just to be clear.
You might have drank before you left the house. You might have a little nip in your bag.
Okay. I don't want to say nothing that's, you know, not legal by the books or whatever. But so here's the drink that I would recommend. So especially because like it's still wintry, you want something that's like kind of sexy, fun, but has like a little bit of a winter vibe. So I was thinking like, what's a fun drink that's kind of spicy, kind of has like that, you know, winter vibe to it, but still flirty, right? So for that, I would like to do this drink that I made. So this is it here, actually. And this is called a raspberry ginger spice punch. Okay?
It's perfect.
So what this has in it is real easy. You take some raspberry, like pink lemonade. You could take, you know, some Chambord, so like a raspberry liqueur. Add a little splash of that. And then you can add a splash of, this is one of my favorite liqueurs too. This is a ginger. So it's Domaine Decanton. So this has like a little ginger flavor, a little bit of sugar.
Nice.
So that gives it like that little spicy feel. Shake that up. You can also add like a little splash of lime just to kind of cut, just to give it a little bit of a bite. Shake that up over some ice, pour that, and it's a vibe.
Oh, it sounds like it just makes your insides just warm and fuzzy.
Exactly. And it's cool too because you can have it iced, like have it chilled, or if you wanted to like make it more sippy, you could warm it up, and you could even add like some cinnamon, or kind of steep it like a hot drink. So
yes, I love that. All right, so let's keep it cold, right? Let's keep it outside. Let's say we did a recreational date. Maybe we went skiing or sledding or ice skating. Martina, how are we warming up after a vigorous ski extravaganza?
Oh yeah. So two things, and it's obviously spiked. So either a spiked hot chocolate or a spiked hard cider. Now the hard cider is my personal favorite for like any kind of winter fall activity. It's so easy to make, and it's so delicious. So I did make a little cup here.
Ooh.
So this is like a nice little spiked hot cider or apple cider. And so what you do for this, you can take your apple juice, or you can take like, again, I love Simply. So you can take like a Simply apple juice, or some cider, or whatever. Add a couple ounces of that. Add in some fresh orange juice. And you're going to add in some spiced rum.
Okay.
Okay. A little Grand Marnier, so you get that like citrus liqueur too. Or you can do like Cointreau, or you can do like triple sec, anything like that. And then you're lastly going to add a spiced little bag of tea, so like a chai tea.
Okay.
And you just sip that, and it's so good, and it's so easy.
That sounds amazing. Let's see what the people are saying in here. I am Valerie Frost said, I love ginger. Yes, the all-purpose woman says, obviously I need to step my liquor game up. Jack Doe is in here being fresh. Justice Hart says, hard cider sounds good. Def Jeffrey says, cider is my joint too. Shorty Rock said, toasty. Oh, everybody is loving it. This is good stuff. Okay, so I got one more.
Okay. Ooh, we got
one more. Okay. Say you get whisked away to a nice island. You got out of the winter. You're now on somebody's beach. What is in my hand while I'm relaxing by the ocean?
Absolutely. Okay, so you need a tropical treat, a tropical cocktail.
Yeah.
So we're gonna want something with like some pineapple. We want some rum. We might want like 2-3 different rums in there.
Want a lot of rum.
And it's also too like about like some fun syrups and like flavors that you can add. So like some coconut. You can add like just some fun things like a ginger, just to kind of like spice things up a little. But it's just all about like a mellow kind of tropical vibe.
Oh, I love it. And I can just picture the umbrella drink in it already.
Yes, you gotta have garnish.
If anyone wants to take us on dates, we want to go to the beach.
I'm ready. Listen, I'm in Indiana, and I've been stuck here this entire I ain't seen no water, nothing.
Oh, girl. See, we need to be flued out, right? That's what the kids say. We got to get flued out.
Yes, please.
So we can make these cocktails. Now, do you believe that like a person's favorite drink could say something about their personality?
I kind of do. Yeah.
Okay. So I have a list, and it tells you what the drink says about you. So what do you think people who drink vodka, like, what do you think their personality type is?
Oh, I mean, okay, so for me, when I think vodka, the first thing I think is like college party. Like you're just here to have a good time. We're not trying to sip.
That's it.
You want to get the job done.
That's it. That's it. They said people who drink vodka, they like to set trends. So that's what college is all about, doing whatever you want, starting something up. So yeah, you definitely on point with that. All right, they said people who drink craft beer, what do you think their personality? I feel like they have bellies, but I could be being judgy.
You're probably right. So, like, no shade, but I feel like people that drink craft beer are usually like intellects. Like they enjoy the finer things. So like they don't just want like a Budweiser. They don't just want like a PBR.
Right.
They want like a nice IPA. Like they have a sophisticated palate. So I feel like they're thinkers maybe.
Yeah. They said they are all about the details. You know your stuff, sis. I'm here for it. So people are asking in the comments, they want to know about people who drink wine. What do you think? This may shock you, this may not. But what do you think about wine drinkers?
It's so mellow. Well, but you know, that's tough because wine can just do some different things depending on who you are.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Like, it could have you lit or it could have you like real chilled out. So
right. Wine honestly makes me sleepy.
Yeah.
But they say wine drinkers love a gossip. So they are here for the tea with they bottle.
Now that you say that, I'm like thinking about all my wine drinking, for which I mean that includes myself. But like, you might be right.
Listen, when I have to tell my girl something, I'll be like, okay, look, can we just get some wine? Because it just have things off my chest.
Like, we need to have a girls' night. Like, bring a few bottles. No, you right.
Exactly. We got some new people in the building. What's up, Courtney 70? Thanks for joining. Natural Kika is cracking up. Shaggy Mike said, you know that. She put her wine up. She done did all kinds of cartwheel emojis. I love Courtney Rock. What's up, bro, with Adrian? She said, I love good wine and good gossip, okay?
It does go hand in hand. It goes hand in hand.
So I'm here for the tea. Y'all are too funny. I can't. All right. So what do you think about people who drink gin and martinis?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're a martini kind of gin, like it's very sophisticated, you know, upper echelon, like, ooh, okay. I'm going to call you kind of classy. Kind of, you know, you get kind of classy.
That's it. That's the one. They said people who drink gin martinis are traditionalists. They like the classic stuff. So there it is. What do you think about champagne drinkers? I know there's going to be a lot of champagne drinking next week. So what do you think?
Again, it's like, to me, it's like the parallel of like the vodka, like partier. Like, so you pop in bottles, you know, like but it's the showy version of it. So it's like, not only am I a partier, but I want you to know that I'm a partier. And I might have a little bit of coin, you know? So it's like
that part.
They're like luxury, they're classy, but like they're kind of showy.
Yes, they said champagne drinkers have great taste.
Agreed.
Love the spice of life. All right. We'll do two more.
Okay. I like
What do you think about margarita drinkers?
Ooh, well, so that's me. You're like, so.
And I shouldn't. No good comes from margarita.
Fun. Right. They can get you in trouble, though.
Mm-hmm.
But we like to have fun, have a good time. You know, if there's a happy hour around.
Margarita's always on the menu for a happy hour.
Yes.
Always. They say margarita drinkers enjoy their individuality. So they enjoy just celebrating themselves, which I'm so here for. Okay, because it's about self-love, all right? Let's put that lesson out there.
Yeah, I love that.
How you loving on you, okay?
Love yourself. Treat yourself.
Exactly. The last one we're going to do is mojito drinkers. What do you...
Okay, so, and that's actually my favorite drink of all time. Of all time. And I don't know what it is, but so.
I think I just like alcohol.
Right? A mojito drinker, it's like because you have people that are like very anti, like either they love them or they don't. Because like the flavors could be that mint is like.
Yeah, some people have the problem with the mint leaves, which they don't bother me, so.
Right. So I feel like if you like a mojito, you're very unique, very artistic. I'm just going to try to describe myself. Very artistic, very kind and caring.
With great taste and a love of life.
So you like mojitos too?
Yes. Mojitos, they say, have been around the block a few times.
Oh.
We are seasoned. Okay?
Right.
That's why mojitos come in many flavors. Okay?
Exactly.
That's what that is. Okay? How about that? Okay, so before we get off, I have to give you a scenario.
Ooh, okay.
You have to help me answer this because, you can't do this without helping people, Right? Help people get the cocktails, give you some date ideas, tell you what your drink choice means about your personality, And now we got to help someone else with their dating question. Are y'all ready? Y'all all need to answer this question. Here it goes. I started dating this guy, and he told me very early on that he's not much of a drinker. So he would order whatever I ordered. I thought it was okay at first, but my drink choices usually come kind of dressed up. So like I'm ordering a Cosmopolitan, a Bahama Mama, an apple martini. One time I ordered a whiskey sour thinking it would help him move into like stronger drinks, but now he only orders Cosmopolitans and I'm uncomfortable. Help.
Oh, this is good.
Can you imagine? You're sitting there like, oh, let me get a scotch. And he's like, you got any apple martinis?
Can I get a
Keep them coming.
Listen, you know, I am all about, I'm actually glad you posed this scenario because I feel like you should just drink what you want. Like, drink what you want, sis. Like, if he wants a little, you know, razzle dazzle raspberry martini, let him enjoy that. Let him have his fun. Like, you know?
I guess my question is kind of like, is he sipping it? Like, is he like two hands? Is his pinkies up? Like, what's bothering you about this?
Right. There you go. So, like, you know what? On some real stuff, though, if that happened, like, maybe there's actually some other underlying behaviors that you're thinking about. And you're kind of like throwing that in there.
That's what I'm thinking, you know, leading to. I think there's other things, and she's trying to make this the thing. And it's like, sis, you're kind of skeptical about some other stuff. Right. I don't think his drink choice is going to really, you know what I'm saying?
That's not the thing, sis. Like, that's not it.
That ain't it. You're absolutely right.
Not what you should be worried about.
Let's see what the people are saying. What is your name? Make me svelte? Oh, I like that. She said, laughing out loud. That's silly. It doesn't matter. Everyone is cracking up. Shorty Rock said, oh, hell no. I am Valerie Foster says, start them off strong. Right. She said, that's your fault. Real Adrian said, drink what you like. He's not uncomfortable. Why are you? Right?
There you go.
Shorty Rock said, Lord, what's up, McDuffie? Thanks for joining. Shorty Rock said the whole thing. She just can't. Tia Tasty Treat said, Lord, he likes fruity and sweeter drinks. Just hold the umbrella.
Let him have his fruity drinks. Let him have fun.
I think honestly, like, I think it's actually cute that he's even trying to like keep up with you, and he's found something that he likes. Like, and maybe you have to just take it with a grain of salt, because if he tries something stronger, maybe his behavior might be something you don't want to see, or maybe something you don't like. Enjoy the light drinks. He's fun. The conversation's fun. You're having a good time. Don't worry about it. I mean, you know, I would still check and see how he holds the cup. But
yeah, now that part right there might be an indicator. But yeah, just the drink itself. I mean, if the drink itself.
Who doesn't want like a good fruity like drink that kind of sneaks up on you later on? Like, that's good stuff. Just saying.
I'm not mad at it.
Martina, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Tell everybody where they can find you, where they can get your book, how they can keep up with you. Let them know.
Yeah, absolutely. So definitely, if you head to either my page, martina.drea is my Instagram, or my website, Drea & Co. Home. All that good stuff is linked in my bio. If you'd like to check out the book After Hours, we are taking pre-orders right now, and the book is being printed and it's ready to go out in just a few days. We're so excited for that. It's really great. There's over 20 cocktail recipes. I'll also be posting these recipes that we did tonight on my blog, so look out for that later this week, so you can actually get the list of everything. So
awesome. So I'll be getting my book. I'm super excited. This drink was fantastic. So make sure y'all follow Martina, martina.drea on Instagram, and check out her blog. She's giving you all things fabulous, all things living the good life. You want to get in on Martina. And if you want us to come back and do this again, I'm down for it, Martina, if you are.
Let's do it. I love it. And I love, I'm trying to get my dating life together. So, like, I need some advice. So we're going to need to have a part 2 and talk about some things.
Yeah, we're going to need some wine for that.
We might.
We're going to get some water. We're going to get into it. But thank you all so much for joining, and have a lovely evening. And I hope you make these drinks. And if you make these drinks, let us know, post it, and we'll share it. Yeah, that's it. Bye, everybody.
Everyone.
Thank you, Martina.
Yeah.